Hello, everyone. I'm sitting out in the sun. No, I'm not coming on camera right now. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I done, hold on, I allowed for myself to put the worst hairstyle in my hair, but I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out. I was like, what was you thinking, girl? I just was thinking of putting it up in the ponytail. Hello, Tiffany, Tina, 45. What is going on? Nelly now, my ladies. Oh my goodness. No, I'll let you see in the group chat. You already know I'm not letting that thing out up here. If I say that it look a mess, honey, believe me when I tell you. Plus, I'm sitting outside and, you don't want the address and all that type of shit to be shown. You have to be careful out this bitch in these YouTube streets. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Yeah, Now, if this was like 4 years ago, I probably would have did it. But I know what is out in these YouTube streets. I'm not setting myself up for that one. What time is it? Almost 4 o'clock. So, as the title say, I'm turned off. That is not. I meant to say something else. But I'm totally turned off by some stuff that I heard this morning, right? I'm getting better. And when I say that I'm getting better, hitting those lives immediately or right after some shit. I'm getting a lot better with that. But I heard something this morning that was just a total turn off, okay? I don't play when it comes to my sexuality. That's one thing I'm not confused about. That's one thing, I have always sat up here and told you, ladies, gentlemen, men, and as much as I talked about sucking dick, okay, because we even had Suck a Dick Sunday. As much as I sat and I talked about anything that had to do with a man, I don't want nobody up here trying to downgrade, play with me when it comes to my sexuality, what I like. And I like men. Well, it was said repetitively for me to eat this person's crotch, their poom poom, what is in between their legs. I don't have anything against anyone else who's out here eating crotches and shit like that. But that isn't my Sakina's thing. And, I have made that clear. Yesterday, I was over on Drama News, right? What? She invited me. And that is inviting someone when you're telling them, oh, eat my poom poom, eat my pussy. And it was a total turn off. I already told myself yesterday when we was over on Sheila's panel, we know what this person is looking for: content, views, attention, all that type of stuff. We already know that. They were telling me this morning, oh, she talked about Zakia. I said, and you want to know something? That's fine. And the reason why I say that is fine because it's the same repetitive shit being said. I feel like this. My boyfriend just came in the kitchen and said, Sakina talking your shit in the house. Hey, I know what Jimmy, right? It's Jimmy, right? I know it begins with a J. I know you ain't talking about yes, Black Wonder. Black Wonder kept telling, kept saying, and it's, I mean, when you picture the person that it came from, you don't even want to repeat the word. She just kept telling me to eat her can of tuna fish. That's what she kept telling me. Eat her can of tuna fish. And I just was like, the I mean, I said to myself, where is this person's man? Where is their man at? Where is like someone that they may see every now and then? Ain't nobody, never. Yeah, Herb isn't even that hungry. Herb is not even that hungry, okay? It just was one of those things where, no, this is a total, completely turn off. Sakina, anything that is said far as with you, Zakia, anything, just put that bitch in for harassment. That's all you and like at least 10 people get together and just file for harassment things to YouTube. That's it. It'll come down eventually. I'm not going to say eventually because I figured out the harassment thing. It's just it's like one of those things. I asked my mom. I was like, because my mom know about this situation because she was over there harassing my mom on Facebook. And I asked my mom. My mom said that she had got something from Facebook a while ago, but since I wasn't saying anything like, oh, she's still harassing me or she's still bothering me or anything, my mom said she never um, she didn't put the complaint or anything in. I said, well, you can, you should have, or you can. But I asked my mom, I was like, was you ever like this, like just picking fights with someone or, just so hateful towards a person or whatever the case may be. Like my mom told me, my mom said, I thought what I originally was hoping for is that, you would get up there, you do your comedy, you make people laugh, whatever the case may be. She said, these people have tried to take you down since you've been on YouTube. And she said to me, well, maybe it is, it's somewhere else that you can do your comedy. And I did tell her I do have another act that I'm on, and I'm not promoting it over here on YouTube. Hell no. Yo, Queen Sanity drag. As poor she yeah, she did drag the fuck out of her. Sometimes that's what it takes for other people to drag the fuck out of a person. And I, as I was talking to my mom was just telling me, Because I was like, I keep saying to you guys, is this what it's like, after 60, as far as with the menopause and all that shit? My mom was like, last time I remember acting childish is when I was 11 or 12. She said, these are some real childish, hateful people. That's what you're dealing with. Childish. My mom say anyone over a certain age, mainly a woman, she shouldn't be acting like this. And I told my mom what she said, what she was saying. It was just God. My mom say, well, do she have someone in her life? Like, maybe she doesn't have anyone to give her that happiness or that comfort or whatever the case may be. Who knows? But I'm just, for me, I'm turned off. A lot of these people have turned me off because they play the victim cards. They do what she did yesterday, was sit on the panel and be like, oh, it wasn't about them. Okay, if it wasn't about us, why bring us up? Why not stay on topic of the people that it's about? Because no one over here in my camp and no one over in the penthouse have been talking about her. No one brought her up or said anything about her. For some reason, she felt as though that I gave her a shout out for doing her thing. I said a person kept their word. That's what I said. That the person, I never said the name, because that's one thing that I was avoiding, was saying her name. So I said the person had what's the name? They had kept their word or whatever the case may be. And I said to myself, well, bitch, if you keep saying that you haven't been here, you ain't been watching, that means you got caught up on a lot of motherfucking videos. You got caught up on a lot of fucking videos, because I think that was said probably like last week. It wasn't said this week. And it could have been said the week before then. No, I'm sick. F turned off thinking about that. Yeah, fuck. I'm turned off. I am that shit right there. Cause it is like you try to fuck with my sexuality when it seems like you got questions about your own. Hold on, I'm not inviting no woman to. I don't give a fuck. I'm not inviting no woman to no private parts. That's just crazy. I said it last week. I said on this. I said it's summertime. It's hot everywhere. Lo and behold, someone else says that. But it is. It's hot everywhere. Allow for people to enjoy their summer. Allow for people to do what they do, mainly if it isn't affecting you. If they are not speaking upon you. And like I told you guys before, all that, them 5-6 hour lives, and when they're saying shit like, oh, do a live on me, and because that's what they're expecting. That's what they're looking for. That's what they're expecting. And the sad part about it, that's what they want. Nah, Sakina. Everything yesterday. I assumed they dirty deleted it. I don't know. because I pulled myself away from watching. You know what I'm saying? I pulled myself away from watching one, two, three, four. Pulled myself away from watching the first one. Pulled myself away from watching the second one. I pulled myself away from watching them. And I think that someone was telling John Frank the other day, hey 45.
Bitch. She said, what?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Sorry for cussing.
And not only that, it was said to eat it from the back. I was like,
Oh,
no,
Jesus, girl.
I'm
I'm trying
done.
to do a grocery list, and this is not helping me right now.
I apologize, but you said, bitch. What happened?
Oh, my God. I
Why,
can't
why,
believe, why
why,
would she say something? What is wrong with her? Is she
why
gay?
now you're gonna come in here with a British flag?
Hey, Nanya, I ain't seen you before I came up, baby. I'm sorry.
That is either the one from
Hold
London.
on, let me
What
go
is
to the
that? The
chat.
one from London? I'm done with London.
Man.
I'm just done, man. I
Oh
can't.
my God.
I love
That
the
girl,
YouTube
when I heard
people.
you say that, oh my gosh.
Yes, I just was like, no, thank you, Sakina. I did. I had to talk to myself in the mirror. I was like, no, thank you, Sakina. Whatever the fuck she said about Zakia, so what? That right there turned me off to not want to hear
Girl,
nothing that woman have to say.
you can tell
That
something
shit
wrong with
turned
her.
me
She
completely
gon'
off.
she gonna pay to watch Baby Girl, and then she gonna invite you to do that. Ew.
Hmm.
My.
Yes, be a member at that.
Hey, it's feeling Baby Girl's pocket. Let them do it. Shit.
Be a member. I want to
Uh,
talk about these shirts.
oh,
That's what
wait a
I would
minute. Who told you to do that?
do. What
The quad thingy.
I
You said okay. Hold on. I thought we was talking about claw claw.
we
Oh, so
are.
okay. Where did the shirts come from?
Hold on, because a car go by. Do what?
You were saying something about a T-shirt.
Yeah, I said I wanted to do some t-shirts.
Okay. I'm sorry. I missed it. My bad. I was like, wait a minute. I thought we was on one subject. You jumped on me.
Hold on, because I'm putting up.
Oh, I got one of
I
these
don't want
too.
to repeat it.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat that shit.
Oh,
I,
I don't blame you.
I had I'm not even gonna lie to you. I called the weed man, before Mr. leave to go to work. I'm calling the weed man like, hey, what are you doing? Bitch,
Where you at?
I'm sleeping.
Oh
Oh my
man.
goodness, there is no flag in this bullshit. We have not. Hey Tina, we have
Ty
not.
tried to flag you.
We
Hey,
have
King Ty. Hey,
we
son.
have not seen you in eons. Okay,
Hey,
and I
Ty.
do. Don't tell no. Hey
She
Ty.
up here. Hey, sis. I mean, partner. You still my sis, but
No weed. It is some weed. It's in my head.
why would
So
they? You know
I
what?
am
I can't.
embracing. I'm trying to embrace because I haven't colored my hair at all.
Don't. Because when you get old, it's going to be pink and yellow and green and all kinds of crazy colors. You
Yeah.
better embrace
Oh,
the gray. Shows wisdom and worry, but wisdom as well. I'm salt and pepper. I started graying when I was in my 20s. I had wisdom back then.
yeah.
And it's hereditary, but I had wisdom, some of it. Okay, Naya.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not reading the chat, y'all. If anybody's saying, I'm sorry. I'm
No, Nanya
multitasking.
says she currently relocated for her protection. She'll be home.
Oh, okay. I know that's right. Oh, okay, I know what she's doing now. I remember. Nanya.
No, what she mean in her YouTube live?
Yes.
Uh,
Now I'll talk to you. I'll put it in the group chat. Y'all
yeah.
gotta remind me though.
So how was your day?
My day was
Mine was
good. That shit.
right. Mine was good. I started summer school with us having my our new pastor installation. Um, the lady that brings her granddaughter to me was a part of the committee. She designs clothes and decorations and stuff. So she's been so busy that I haven't been able to do school with her granddaughter. So we started back today. So it was a good day. She just needs. I hate labeling children because it sticks with them, and I don't like kids on medication, but some kids really need it, and this child really needs it.
What is up with this today? These kids needing medication because you know me and my boyfriend was talking about children when we was young. We already know everything is different, right? But
Hmm.
what is it? Because when my son was diagnosed with ADHD, he was not 4, he was 5.
Hmm.
By that time, he was in school, right? And my
Right.
mom said it isn't ADHD, it's called whip his ass.
That's true too for old school. But now, I mean, they've had ADHD since the beginning of time, I'm sure. But when it comes to teaching, they were pushing the kids through because they were problem children. Either they have dyslexia, like one of my students is dyslexic.
Well, he
So I
don't
have to
have
spend extra time with
dyslexia.
her. No, no, no. I'm trying to explain to y'all about the
No.
medication because I know a lot of people don't like putting their kids on medicine. But
Mm-mm.
they have to see it from a teacher's point of view. When you have a child disrupting the class because they can't focus on their work, then at some point you have to figure out what you're going to do for your child, either train them to control it like my youngest son did, or you have to put them on medication like I had to do for my oldest son.
My son grew out of it because by the time, well, his dad bust his ass because I say he grew out of, I don't know what to say he grew out of, but he bust his ass, and like I
He
said,
learned how to control it.
he his first day of school, right?
Hmm.
He leave his book bag on the bus, and
Okay.
they say he cried and cried and cried. And eventually, they thought that he would stop. Well, they end up calling me because of a simple fact of him falling out, laying on the floor, like he just did not want to cooperate. Period. So,
Hmm.
um, when he goes back, or whatever the case may be, he was doing the same thing. Now, mind you, like I say, as far as me and discipline,
Uh-huh.
I and everybody is different. As far as hitting them, I do not believe in hitting them under 6 years old. I that
No,
for me
because they're still learning.
exactly.
I don't
So
know what age I would start. Like I don't have an age, but I know at some ages they're still learning. So
under 6,
once you teach them and they do it, then that's when you whip their ass. My opinion, my humble opinion. But go
exactly.
ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Well, under 6 is I don't feel as though I don't believe as though that they should
No.
be beat. Not no beating. Now probably pop their hands or something like that, like to teach them no, don't do this or don't do that. That's different to pop their hands or something. But for
Right. Right.
hitting them, I just I didn't do it, and I did see that like my son took advantage of that.
Hey,
Hmm.
Now the
bro.
doctor say that he had ADHD, but like my mom say, no, he had I need my ass syndrome. That's what my mom said. Hey,
But
Tree
see now,
Nelson.
Hey, bruh. But see, the thing about it nowadays, you can't do the things that we did
I'm not here
when
too,
we
bro.
were younger. It's called abuse now, where it's really discipline. So if you can't
Yeah.
do what you have to do with your child, I look, I don't agree with medication either. And my son learned to control it because he didn't want to be on the medication, and he was young when he learned how to control it. So it can be done. But my thing is, as a teacher, when you have a child that's disrupting the class, and then you just pass the child, and that's what happened to a lot of the people. That's why they can't read and write out here today, because they just passed the child because it was a problem child. They didn't want to deal with them. So now they're out here with a high school diploma and can't read and write because they were passed through the system. That no child left behind thing was the worst thing they could have done, because the schools got money for every child that graduated or whatever the case may be. And so no child failed, and these children don't know basic stuff from being pushed through the system. When I first started, I had a boy that was going into the sixth grade. He was 12 years old. I had to start him off on first grade work because he could not read a lick.
Mm.
And he didn't have ADHD. He was just a slow learner. Each child learns different.
Yeah,
So as a
my son, I
teacher,
had
you
to
have to
use
figure out how each child learns. Some are visual, some are verbal.
I had to use flashcards for a while. I had to use
Uh-huh.
them with him for a while. Now the girls, they were different, but with
Yeah.
him, and like I say, I just think that it was because me personally, because like the attention that I gave him, on he was a hip baby.
Okay.
He was a hip baby. He was my first
Okay.
boy, so
Right.
he was a hip baby. And then the girls wasn't. I only carried them around on my one day when they was able to walk on. Go
You
ahead,
got to
girl.
get down.
Exactly. I don't know what it was with him.
Hmm.
Like I carried him on my hip. I couldn't, and then once he started crawling and all that type of stuff, and just clinging on to me, right? So it was
Hmm.
hard to go to the bathroom, all kinds of shit,
Yeah.
and that shit
My
went
sister
on.
had to quit a good paying job because she couldn't wean her first daughter off of her breast. She could not, she couldn't do it. So she had to quit her job. She was working at Westinghouse, and she had to quit her job because she couldn't wean my niece. So I understand about the firstborn. Trust
She
me.
said, "It's mommy and son thing." Yeah,
Oh
well, I
yeah.
didn't understand that one because that was my first boy, so I went
Hmm.
overboard.
We do with our first child anyway. All of them are spoiled to a certain degree, but the first one's always spoiled more because it's your first, and then the baby because it's the last. That's why a lot of
Yes.
middle children have middle child syndrome.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know what middle child syndrome is. I know what only child syndrome.
Yeah. I just come up here to keep you company and have some laughs and stuff like the old days, because I'm tired of the drama. I'm so glad that we are moving on. Praise God.
Oh my!
And
This was my sister. She texted me yesterday. She said, "Hey sister," and I look at the text and I just read it because normally she calls me by my name or whatever. So I was like, "Sister," I was like, so I call her and I was like, I like that. I rather for you to call me sister than to call me by my name. So that's what we
me and
just
my
gonna
sister
call
call
each
each
other
other
sister.
sissy. Me and my sister call
Sissy.
each other sissy now. Yeah.
And it seems so
Yeah.
strange because, like I say, I didn't, uh, with my time of growing up, for me, I didn't have no siblings. Not until I was 17, 18 years old, she decides to,
Right.
know, and then she did. She had another one.
Hi, Queen Clap. Yeah.
Queen
Queen
Catherine.
Catherine. Hey.
I'm not gonna tell you. Sometimes I just feel like that I was just like I do. Sometimes I do. I was like, she has a sister, which is my little sister. That we sisters, but it is different because she has a sister. You understand what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
have a sister or a brother or like even it just feels strange sometimes. And I know
Whose
my mom
birthday
is
is
not
it?
having.
I'm
I know
confused.
my mom is not having no more kids.
Right. Happy belated birthday, bruh.
Happy
I think I
belated
told you.
birthday, Queen
I think I told you
Catherine.
in the chat, but I'm not sure.
Tiffany, who are you telling? Wait, and what was I doing? The uploads. Now I figure out how to do the Biggie Smalls thing the way
Okay,
that I was,
good.
yeah, the way that I was playing it because I found another video that that same man was talking and he was like making it clear on other things like little C's and them like at that time that they really wasn't messing with Puffy like that. And I didn't know that they had been out there for 2 months.
Hmm. Because he
Yeah,
was working on a video. I mean, a album for Big Puffy, right? You said. I mean, not you,
exactly.
but the guy.
Exactly. But they
Okay.
went out there to do a video shoot on I think the video shoot was on I'm going back to Cali. But now,
Okay.
I didn't know that they had been I thought that they had I mean the way that everything was portrayed was
Uh
as
huh.
if they had did the show out there and after they did the show, you know, they go to that party or whatever the case may be and he get killed.
Okay. Right.
Like the way that it is portrayed as if they was only there probably like three or 4 days, let's say that. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, almost a week or
Right.
so.
That's what I thought. I thought that they just went out
No,
there
they have been
for a
there for
premiere or
two.
something.
They've been there for 2 months.
See, I didn't follow that case like that, but I would love to see that documentary. But you know, I was the guy from the No Shoe Zone was talking to a friend of his from California that's a C. And he said the C's and the B's get along out there. They're trying to come together.
They
They
need
don't
to.
worry about colors and all of that because when Tommy Hilfiger came out, everybody wanted to wear it. It's got both the colors in it. They said they don't even do that in California. We're late over here. Everything be starting off in California. So I hope we'll be glad when they get this over here because this violence and stuff is just too much. These killings, they just shot, I just did a story on a 5-month-old baby that got shot in the head, and they was
What?
aiming at the car, missed everybody in the car, and shot the 5-month-old in the head.
Oh, come
I'm gonna
on.
invite y'all to the page that I'm a head moderator for over on Facebook.
Oh my God. You
It's called
gotta be
victim
kidding me.
awareness. It's called victims awareness, and I have to cover the victims of murder, stabbing, stuff like that. And I have to step back every now and then because it becomes overwhelming, and our children are under attack. If you look at the news and see how many children are being murdered,
Yeah.
and a lot of it's not being covered, but it's being covered on YouTube.
That was a 13-year-old girl, oh no, 14-year-old girl that was shot by her 13-year-old boyfriend. He didn't mean to do it.
Right.
It wasn't
And
intentional. He
it's
didn't.
those two.
Huh? You know about
I
that one?
said, yeah, no. I said, and then there's those two where people are
Yeah.
like like the boy that shot the girl that shot her cousin or something on Facebook Live and then committed suicide right afterwards.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's sad and it's crazy. And we just have to pray.
I was saying somebody yelling at the girl coming out of the little alleyway. He could have waited. I'm
Yeah,
so glad I sit there and I wait. I don't want no one yelling at me because I have a hand problem with the horn.
girl, have you watched Unhinged? Have you watched Unhinged, the movie?
Have
Sakina,
I watched what?
the movie Unhinged.
No.
I'm gonna type it in the back chat. Watch that movie. I bet you'll lay your ass off that horn then. It's good too.
Oh,
If nobody
somebody
else
got
has seen
killed.
it.
Somebody, they killing people who
Girl,
really
I ain't
important.
telling you, I ain't no doing no spoiler alert. You're gonna have to see it for yourself.
No, I'm not gonna go watch nothing like that. I'm gonna keep
Well,
blowing
no,
my
nobody.
horn.
I mean, it's girl. You better watch it. She ain't right, Tina. See, she ain't
Sorry,
right.
honestly.
If they in my
I was
way, I'm gonna
watching it
blue,
because,
blue.
yeah.
I go boop.
Uh-uh.
Look, I go toot toot as fast as I can.
I'm
Not
heavy
playing no
handed.
games.
I am
I am
heavy handed
too.
with the horn.
I'm not on the horn anymore after I saw that movie. It'll change your life.
What is it called? Hinge.
I put it in the back chat.
Curiosity.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it. Yeah, I just got over my roadway.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we should have. You remember we used to watch the movies inside the group?
Mm-hmm.
The one
That was
group.
before I got there. That would be nice. Start that back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have and the I think it's only like I think it's only like 6. No, it got to be more than 6 people. That's enough. You guys don't have to worry about nobody else coming in or
Thank you.
nothing. Nothing. I'm dead ass serious. At
Thank you.
this time, I wish I would. Only like no, only if like we know Dre isn't gonna want to come, but Queen
Right.
Catherine, if I don't think she has a Facebook. I don't think she has one.
I trust Queen Catherine.
I've been
I would
trusting her.
trust her.
She's been around.
Yeah, I
Queen
would trust
Catherine
her.
was here before you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm thinking one of the newest ones here, really. And Tiffany.
Yeah, you and Tiffany because we see that Tristan comes sometimes. Some people may come back sometimes, like the lady Madison.
Hmm.
Madison comes back every now and then to say hello. Zaraya,
Yeah, I saw her the other day. It was good to see her.
yeah, sure was.
Hmm.
Butchie popped in and out. That made me feel good.
Yeah, I remember like a few months ago, or a couple months ago.
She said she can't get up. Well, after all these years, that's why you're
She
gonna have
could,
another baby.
she could, she can just download Messenger. She doesn't have to get on Facebook.
She just say, "Fuck you, Sakina."
No. I'm away from my
Her
phone.
husband, you hear this shit Sakina talking? That's why I don't go over there all the time. I come over here, she start telling me I'm having more babies. That's probably why that lady stopped watching me the way that she did. Because she was up here bragging her ass off. We have to go back. Stop. No, no. When she first come over here, we didn't have the StreamYard and all that. But eventually we was able to go on you now. No, it was somewhere because it wasn't that many places we've been between Facebook and you now. But I was fucking with her. It was either here, you now, or Facebook. And I told her, I was like, she said, oh, I think her baby at the time was like 3 or 4. And she was like, oh yeah, all happy. He going to school next year and all this. She was happy. I was like, yeah, mama. You better you're gonna have another. I tell her she's gonna have another one coming along. And her she have eventually have another one. Her son nephew. That's what I call him, her son nephew. Her nephew, yeah, her son nephew. Because he's her son. So but he's also her nephew.
I'm gonna drop in the chat because I'm going to leave out the house and my earbuds aren't very loud and my Bluetooth is real staticky, so I don't want to have static up here. So I'll be in the chat. I won't be in the chat. I'll be driving, listening.
I know Tina better bring her high ass off of that mute
button. I'll see y'all later. I'm listening though.
Okay. Nobody's playing with you, Tina.
Oh no. I'm here, baby.
Ain't nobody gonna sit there and you just over key. Then you get quiet for 20 minutes like Tina, are you there? Mm-hmm. I'm high as shit.
I be high as fuck listening. But I be listening though.
Mm-hmm. That'd be your favorite lie.
I be so high over here.
Oh my goodness. So I got a lot of things going on, trying to sort out. The number one thing is a car, so I've had it for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Until the 21, 20, yeah. So every 3 years you can get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me is thinking about letting Blue go. I said to myself, I'm not that much of a hoarder.
Right. I'm thinking about the same thing with my car too.
Yeah, I'm saying I've been looking for another one before I do make any type of other moves or anything like that.
Yeah.
This time,
I said I've been packing this shit to move.
This time, I know you know I'm more educated as far as with the cars and stuff like that, so I know what to look for. I know as far as with test driving it, don't only take it down the street. Take that motherfucker on the highway.
Yeah, see. I had mama looking for me one time. I had took off.
Oh, I wouldn't take off because they'll be in the car with you. Motherfucker, we going
but
on
now,
the highway.
Yeah, now they got be now they in the car with you.
Yeah, we're going on like we going down 4 exits. Okay, I get off at the other one and turn around.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to know how fast this bitch is gonna go.
They're gonna put you out, that motherfucker. You driving like you do Blue.
Why?
Shit. Just tell them you put your seatbelt on. Motherfucker, hold on for the ride. This motherfucker out.
Oh,
test drive me, motherfucking test drive. That's what a test drive me.
Yeah. Shit.
Blue going up to 120. Bitch, I want to reach that mark.
Right.
Past 120. Let me see how fast I can go.
Oh shit.
Fill that motherfucker up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I haven't found anything that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm damn sure it is like one of those things. I don't want Mr. opinion.
You don't want his opinion?
No, I don't, because I don't want to hear him say, "Oh, you would look nice in this," or "You would look nice." I don't want to hear that. It's what I want, not what someone else think that I would look nice in.
Right.
So.
But you still gonna take him with you though, right?
I don't want. I just want.
Women coming by themselves.
Yeah. Well, I'll take him with me for that, but that's where I see. Like, if I see the card, I'm like, oh yeah, I like it, or whatever the case may be. Then I'll go and take him back with me and ask him.
Right.
But other than that, I just don't want to hear, oh, well, you would look nice in this one, or I would like to see you driving that one. I don't. Because the first time he was sending me these pictures of cars or whatever, he sent me this picture of a Cadillac.
A Cadillac? No.
Come
You
on.
ain't trying. You too little.
Come on. He knows that in real life. He knows that in real life.
Oh no,
It
you ain't
wasn't
got.
a town Cadillac. I looked at that. I looked at the car from the picture. I was like, "What? He want me to drive a boat?" All right, like
Yeah, you want to need a motherfucking booster seat.
a booster seat. I would have needed a lot more than a booster seat. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, no, I need me a small
Yeah,
something
you can't.
4 doors. Yeah, it's like, why would you send me that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Sandra, baby. Yeah, that's you know that's too big for you.
Sandra. I was like, he said, I would like to see you in that.
Nah,
We'll buy it and I will drive it because I know motherfucking well.
shit.
I'm not, there's no way. I just wasn't going there. How have you been, Miss Sandra Mayfield? I know that I'm not staying long because my
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know,
Yeah.
these weird phone calls.
Uh-oh.
No, nobody has my number. Yeah, they don't have my number.
Queen Catherine, what you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, you outside. I forgot. I was like, what the hell going on? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck going on? What is it?
Across the street. I think that he dropped some ice on himself or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think he did. I don't know. I wasn't watching. I just hear him making all that noise. Ooh, ooh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I'm just going to work on trying to figure. Well, I did figure it out. I have to talk to them
Mm-hmm.
through those uploads because
Mm-hmm.
we did. I did a video the other night. I'm not sure if you was here. It was on Biggie, and it was called "What Happened That Night." What really happened that night? And
No,
there's
I didn't even get to watch it all.
oh, okay. There was this guy named because YouTube done it got blocked in certain countries. So what I did
Mm-hmm.
was I took the whole thing down and
Okay.
yeah, just show clippings of what the guy was saying, and that's how I can do it like that. Because these lives anymore, you know, it's just the constant bullshit. It's like take my shit somewhere else, you know,
Mm.
for real. That people watch old content of old videos or whatever the case may be. Soon as the other one is clear to unlock, I'll do stuff on that channel. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm trying to make sure that all those videos on there go on private.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if any videos is going around, I can have them strike it because those videos are on private.
Okay. Mm.
I just don't want no more bother with certain people. Wherever I'm at watching videos or whatever the case may be, that's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
All this other weird shit that's going on, and
Yeah.
this stuff
Right.
with trolling, and
Right.
I mean, listen, let people, hey, don't bring that shit over here.
Yeah.
And you see, I was quiet for a few days.
Yeah.
I wasn't going live.
And it wasn't.
just doing uploads, minding my business, staying in my lane, and it's just like you can't even do that.
Nope. And then this, I see some arisen from the dead.
I heard, today, and it's always the finger pointing, oh, well, you put my family up, you did this, you did that. So it's like, well, what I sat there and I said, well, do she even think about what she did?
Right.
It's like what she did was okay. To lie on me, she knows that she was lying down, and she felt, because you'll hear them say, oh, well, this is YouTube, but it's so that it's YouTube, that doesn't mean go and lie on someone and just try to fuck up, their whole existence or anything that they have going on, because whatever you feel as though, oh, this is YouTube, so I'm just going to draw a narrative on this person.
No, I don't work like that. No.
45 his livers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's saying iron. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I have a real bad iron deficiency. Really bad. But I'm not going to share on here. Anything else with my motherfucking journey with that one? Hell to the motherfucker no, because just the thought of it is like, when I think about what has to be done to me in order to get it in my body. That iron deficiency shit is no joke.
It's not. Nope, it's not. Gotta be none of that stuff. No joke. That was good.
Yes. Because I did check on you. I'm not sure if you check your what you call it. I'm not sure if you checked your oh my goodness. If you check your messenger, I'm just minded. Talking to Sandra Mayfield. Oh my goodness. I'm high as a kite.
You.
And this isn't even that. You want to know something? What was it? Those Girl Scout cookies? That girl that I get from that girl?
That night?
No, the time that I was driving and I was like, oh, I need to pull over.
Yeah, that was goddamn, no, that was cookies and cream or something.
Well, do you know that girl is just resurfacing?
What?
From
you
all
don't
that.
You don't even need to call her. Well, if you do, wait till you get home.
I go to my people's house that live out where she live at. And we sitting there, we just a puffing. That girl, she got knock on the door. Friend opened the door. I say, bitch, where the fuck have you been? I mean, she said, I lost my phone. I was like, why didn't you get the same phone number or whatever the case may be? That would have been a smart thing to do. I said, girl, I have been looking for you since that day.
Yeah,
She gave me a number last night. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I was really done.
Yeah, you would. Then you come
I want some more. I want some more that I was really done too.
You smoked another one.
Yeah, I had to pull over and smoke another one. I bet it's okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, let me get up off of here. I was gonna play my game since I'm off, but I don't know. I'm not sure how. But you always over there. We gonna make you the
He
The,
say,
the woman
you gonna do what, Sakina?
make you the woman with the noises. I said I'm gonna play my game. You like,
I said, mm-hmm.
oh, I thought you said, like you gonna play a game.
No, I just said, I said, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have like 500
Baby,
diamonds.
you got what?
Like 500 and something diamonds. 566 to play.
Oh, okay. What is it? The cooking game?
Yeah, the cooking game. I haven't played that in a little while.
Oh, okay.
But be careful with those motherfucking cooking games. Shit. I had to unlink that motherfucker from my bank card.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah. Because my ass one day was high as a kite. And I think I got like $35
Mm-hmm.
worth of them. And like 2 or 3 days later, because it's don't seem like they taking their money out like right away. 2 or 3
Right.
days later, they came to come get that motherfucker. I was like, hold on, we're looking at my money, and everything is in your phone. It tells you what where I'm looking like. They can I refund them their diamonds back? I have more left. Refund? No, you can't, bitch. You bought them. You paid for them. You stuck with them. Oh, I have to watch my little spending. I say I'm gonna get me a card that isn't connected to that and just put money on there and just do my diamonds like that because I like playing that little game.
Oh, okay. Damn,
Love you
35.
guys. Yeah, we're gonna go
Love
because
you.
I am high as a motherfucking kite. I am
Hell
sitting
yeah,
here
me
talking like
too.
I'm sitting here talking like Stevie Wonder with my eyes closed.
Oh, shit.
I'm sitting here. I'm just saying, for real, like, why can't I see anything? So I'm like, bitch, no, Sakina, you is too high for this life. You too high to be
With
out.
your eyes closed over there.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, probably
I'm thinking to myself, why can't I see
popping.
anything? I'm blind. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I was like, something said, "Bitch, open your eyes."
Oh, shit. For real, that's how I be on.
That's when you know you too high. When you asking yourself why. I thought I did. I thought I went blind for a minute or something. I didn't know. It was like, no, bitch, your eyes is that low.
Oh,
And God forbid if I sit up here and smile. I'm gonna take a picture right now, Tina, and I'm gonna send it to you in the group. You're gonna be like, God damn. Ant's eyes is bigger than mine right about now.
oh, shit.
I'm not lying. And you can see the hold on, and you can see the fucked up ass bun on my head. Don't laugh. I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. And you're gonna see me where I try to open my eyes. Okay, I do two of them. And the third one. Yeah, there is no way I couldn't go nowhere like this.
Mm-mm. Now you don't need to. Because you need your eyes to dry, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm high as fuck.
Okay, they always say something about a forced lips, but other people want to miss out. I think people that forgot the motherfucking pandemic was going on.
Shit. That shit still going.
Yeah, like, okay. These people is in quarantine anymore. Okay, let's get up out of here. Hit the like button, dislike button. Thank you, Tina, for coming up and being up. We're gonna call you the mummer. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. That's how I be high as fuck. For real too.
Call you high as fuck. And that's what I'm gonna say. We got high as fuck up on the panel. Mm-hmm. Please don't forget your name.
I'm not.
Oh, so when I call you high as fuck, you Tina, why aren't you answering? Because you know how to get the side eye. You know how to get that one real good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's get on up out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for the 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 46 seconds of your time. Sakina going to do some uploads. Love you guys.
All right, let's be back, baby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.